what's up? It is Brandy Chanell, and if you're new to my channel, here on this channel we talk about everything from hair to makeup to fashion to pretty much all things beauty, lifestyle, and everyday living. So if you haven't already, don't forget to press that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can join the notification gang. All right, let's get on with the subject matter at hand. Alright guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, today's video is going to be a vlog of a trip that I took back in the beginning of September to Sacramento and San Francisco. Yeah, I went to visit my best friend from college. Go Pack. And she lives out in Sacramento. If you guys want to, please go over and check out Leota and Michaela have an amazing gardening page. If you guys are looking for some gardening tips, want to garden, or just find it very fascinating like I do, check out their gardening page. All right, let's get on to the vlog.
Our first full day in Sacramento, we started off at the Orphan Breakfast House. Y'all, the food was so amazing. It was such a cute space. And let me do a quick introduction with the gorgeous headband. That's my BFF Leota. Waving at us was Michaela, and to the left was Babe. I had the breakfast sandwich with these amazing rosemary potatoes, fresh rosemary potatoes, and I think Leota, Michaela, and Babe also had the same thing, the Papas Locas, if I'm not mistaken.
On Friday, it was really cool to go to JJ Fisher. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It is a company that was named after an old, it was a family company that they now make whiskey, gin, and I believe vodka. So it's basically a distillery. But prior to that, way back in the, I want to say 1800s, they have a little history of the their great-grandfather or great-grandfather, and it's cool because they used to make wool, and then eventually, not make wool, but they used to make wool swimsuits, which is really cool. You'll see these swimsuits here on the walls. It was really fascinating.
So here is the tasting menu of all the items that they make in-house. You're able to buy a flight, or you can, just get a drink with one of these in there. We all kind of did something a little different, but it was all really good. I'm not huge on whiskey. Definitely not a fan of gin, but they were all really, really good.
Other than botanical. All right, middle row, and for you also left to right. You have your high rye bourbon at 36%, and then for you as well, the middle moving over. We have our high rye bourbon at 36% rye. On that higher spectrum of the amount of rye you can put in bourbon for it to be.
Quick story. So when we got out of the car right before I'm gonna let you see the clip, but prior to this clip, we were just walking out to go to a brewery, which I believe is called Drake's. And some guy just randomly, and I wish I had my camera out, he just randomly pulled up to us on the side of the road and was like, "Hey man, you so lucky to have them 3 beautiful women with you. I want to come with y'all."
Why did I get that? I know. I didn't even turn around. Hey, you got 3 bad. You got 3 bad one with you. This is so cute. Look at all the things. Sacramento, we out here. We outside. 3 beautiful women. 3 little women, y'all. 3LW. 3LW. I cannot. It smells so good out here. Sacramento.
He said a little ratchet. Yes, of course.
Of course. Well, we don't expect anything less.
What is Sister Wife? That's Sister Wife.
Huh?
Yeah, that's part of my identity.
We out here. This is so cute. So is it called Drake's Barn, or is it called Barn?
No, it's Drake. Drake's the barn.
Ah, this is so cute. If you enjoy New England IPAs, I definitely suggest hopping over to Drake's The Barn. The atmosphere is amazing, and so were the beers.
I got my wristband to show I'm still young, boo.
Alright, that's it. That's just it.
Wait, that's all?
Yeah, what is choosing?
Here, hang on, do another one.
Yeah, do another one.
Kind of boomerang.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, can you do a boomerang?
So baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah,
you
let me
want.
see if it
You know
looks
I gotta Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got that. Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you.
Yes, please.
We hung out at Drake's for a little bit longer. We ended up having some, I think, fries and pizza, which was really good. And then we headed over to the Sutter Health Park to see the Sacramento River Cats. And the best part was not just the game, was that they had a wine tasting. Holla at Bogle Vineyards. Okay?
Yes. Warm. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars pyramids might fight for the man.
How was this at a baseball game, though?
Yes.
Get in there. We in there. How's that a baseball game, though?
I'm wearing a bracelet.
Oh,
That's actually true. Yeah.
you took yours off?
Yeah, too.
This is so crazy. I'm so curious. How do they have vineyards at a baseball game? California. We gotta do that. How we do this? I love it. Going to a wine tasting. Goodbye. Okay, now.
We got a fig tree. We have an apple tree. More apple trees.
For the River Cats, the
Marigolds.
center
You heard it
fielder,
first with
number
Roller Coaster.
7.
Hold the applause. Yeah. Oh yes. We got a. You see, we got a director.
Good morning, San Francisco. Okay, we're not quite, but we are on our way to San Francisco. It is super early, like 6 a.m. early. Here's a cute little train station. We took the train from Sacramento Valley Station. Then we got on the BART into San Francisco. But the cool thing is, I believe in the summertime, Amtrak runs a cool deal in California where you buy one ticket full price and anyone else riding up to, I'm not sure how many additional passengers, but their ticket's only $5. Y'all, that is a steal. As you can see, it was a very scenic route, and I'm not gonna lie, I slept a bit of it, or most of it, but I did happen to catch a little bit of footage. It was so interesting to see how the weather changed so drastically, and it was only about a 2-hour ride. Once we got off the BART, our first mission was to get breakfast, and we ended up at Dottie's True Blue Cafe. I believe the menu has changed since COVID.
What's this again? Frittata. What'd you get? Egg sandwich. Another frittata. Huevos rancheros. Yummy.
Next stop, Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, and a little Alcatraz way in the background over there.
We finally out here.
We out here.
We out here. Right? We out here?
We out here.
Oh, sorry, I can't turn around. You made it. Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
You never seen it?
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I forgot about it. There's Alcatraz in the distance. So
cloudy in me. I'm gonna need the clouds to go away. All right, Golden Gate Bridge has been real. We out.
We out here. It's
On,
golden.
where we heading next? To the Painted Ladies.
We're going to the to Alamo Square to see the Painted Ladies. We're gonna film a new episode of Fuller House. It's gonna be called Fullest House.
I think they actually do have one. That's what
Well, it's Fuller House.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna be Fullest.
list.
But we're gonna do for the branding purposes so we don't get sued. Foolest. Fullest
House. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting foolish out here.
Okay. You ready, baby boo?
You ready?
Now we're at, we say Alamo Square Park. We out here. In case you thought we were joking, we were not. This is where they actually filmed the opening scene or credit for the 90s hit television show Full House. Turn! Her leg. Bravo! And not only is this a beautiful view, this is the top of one of the most windy, twisty, turny roads ever. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Yes, be careful now. Be careful.
Oh no, these ankles still got it.
I cannot. Look at this view. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at the trolley. The trolley. All right, we out here. I'm scared. Look at that. That is incredible. We just walked from there. Look at that view. Crazy. Super cool Game of Thrones inspired door. Look at this. This is nuts. We are now in Fisherman's Wharf. Look at all the peoples. Kind of makes me nervous. And if you definitely come to San Francisco, it should go without saying, but I highly recommend bringing some comfortable walking shoes because there are lots of hills and lots of walking. So many people. Yikes.
I was so hungry, I forgot to get a picture of the food that we got in Fisherman's Wharf. We all got like a mixture of things. Clam chowder, the clam chowder was on point. I wish I would have gotten that. Clam chowder, crab sandwich, and I want to say Leota got the garlic fries. It was, y'all, everything was so good.
I did it for your video, girl.
I cannot. More Alcatraz from a different view. So crazy. Stinks.
Oh, they're really stinky. And that's them. Because they just poop in
Sea
this
lions?
water.
Seal?
Sea lions. California sea lions, to be exact.
Alright. Next stop, cable cars. And because we're currently in the pandemic, there was limited seating on the streetcar, cable car, but I really would have loved to sit on the outside seats, but this is definitely a must too if you happen to come to San Francisco.
Finally made it to Stockton. I've been wanting to get here.
Chinatown was really cool. It was literally everything that I thought it would be.
And as you can see, Chinatown continues to retain its own customs, languages, places of worship, social clubs, and identity. It's definitely a place where you can see a lot of culture in one area. A lot of major cities have pockets of areas like this, but it was really cool just to see the culture. And as you can tell, there are lots of places to shop, chandeliers, furniture, there's wig shops, there's clothing stores, there's souvenir shops, you name it. Chinatown probably got it.
Finally made it to Chinatown. Yeah. We out here. Oh, Shanghai. Oh, stepped on something. My bad. We should get us some wigs, y'all. What'd you say? Some wigs. You want a wig? Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I didn't see that. Yes, girl.
Yes, queen. I'm gonna go for blue. Wigs for days.
Ice blue.
And as you can tell, I love a good mural. They had some very gorgeous murals all over San Francisco. But baby girl, what is a good day without a nice drinky drink? So we stopped over at this fine establishment, local watering hole, and picked up some cocktails before we headed back home. They were really good. It gave me like a speakeasy vibe. So if you guys are ever over in the area, just a little beyond Chinatown, definitely check out this bar. Our final destination before we leave was Be Right. Y'all, this is some of the best ice cream I have ever had. And of course, I had to get the creme brulee ice cream. Amazing. Although it got a little sketchy over in the area at night, but it's San Francisco, what do you expect, girl? But if you get over there, definitely check out Be Right.
Alright, action-packed full day. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye! Good morning, San Francisco! It's from Full House.
Oh, what about your hat? I ain't giving it away.
Oh, Sacktown. We out here. What do we have for breakfast? What is this? Butter and bacon?
Bacon and butter.
Bacon and butter.
Did you really heat this up? Even the gravy?
Yeah, no. Hey, girl. Oh, and Bloody Marys to wash it down. Yeah.
While I did have a great time in San Francisco, I have to say Chalk It Up was probably one of my favorite things that we did during this entire trip. I absolutely love Sacramento. Obviously, I'm biased because my BFF and my BFF number 2 both live there, but this was just so much fun. It was cool to see all of the artwork, and some of them I'll show you guys literally look like a painting on the ground. It's amazing. The artistry was out of this world. And if the title of this event didn't tell you, all of these were done with actual chalk and not paint. It looks amazing. It's so cool.
Chalk It Up was so fun. How'd y'all feel? Wait.
It was so fun.
It was amazing.
You see those earrings you got though? Where's that? Where are we going next?
Device Brewery. Device Brewing
The
Company.
brewer. Somebody help us.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody help us, Garrett. Oh, that's so pretty. That's cool. It reminds me of the things they on the light rail. Sacramento. Can y'all please turn the heat down out here? It is hot as out here. I said it. What you think, sir? It's too hot.
She edited herself. You'll see the old rail tracks in front that they kept there from when they...
This reminds me of South End so much right here. I mean, not as South End isn't as cool. Tour guide. What are these called again? Let the people
The
know.
ice blocks. It used to be Alhambra Ice Company back in the day.
Our tour guide is keeping us informed, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the right one?
Yes.
I'm gonna take some photos on the track. Nobody? Photos on the tracks? Photos on the tracks. That's probably not safe. All right, we'll see y'all. Where are we going again? Device.
For the last time.
All right, see y'all at Device. My bad.
Right.
So, quick story, when we got to Device Brewing Company, unfortunately they were out of CO2, so they couldn't give us beer from the tap. But lo and behold, about 2 to 3 minutes after we arrived, the CO2 arrived, so we got our beers.
We out here, Device Brewing though, twinsies. It's so hot. Can y'all turn the heat off? Thank you.
I'd like to give a special shout out to all the Sacramento taxpayers because your dollars are being spent well, honey. Well, I take that back, but your dollars are being spent well here on this garden, rose garden area. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I want to shout out and thank you guys for paying your taxes. It looks great. And another special shout out to Leota and Michaela. They were the best hostesses and tour guides. Amazing. Well, when friends move, it sucks that they don't live close by anymore, but it's also amazing that you can go visit them because having Leota and Michaela as our tour guides, they took us to some of the best restaurants. And as you can see, this guac, this burrito, the margaritas, everything you dream of. Definitely check out this restaurant if you're in the Midtown area. And we finished off the night at karaoke, so now I'm presenting Michaela and my baby boo doing a little bit of Caroline. Sadly, this was our last day, but before we went out to Silt Wine Company in Clarksburg, Leota and Michaela made a delicious breakfast with a preserve from their garden. And then we headed out to Silt. This is a members only vineyard, but if you're able to pick up a membership or purchase a membership, definitely check this vineyard out. Here are two of the owners. I believe it's a family owned company, but they did a little performance for everyone there. It was really cool and they sounded amazing.
Just want to let you guys know, this is what garden dreams are made of. I'm so proud of these girls. Look what they did. Pumpkins back there. Cute little fire pit. Look at all the mateys. Look at that big daddy. Eggplants for days.
And these are so good. Let's take one. Don't tell them. Curly cultivators. They'll be killing on the produce.
It was such a bittersweet feeling, but I was excited for dinner. A little bit of Mexican and margaritas to send us off. It was absolutely delicious. I have to say, Sacramento, y'all know how to do all the things fun and cool.
Alrighty, I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to, get there really slow.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I like
What
people's
in
reaction.
the world? Why is...
I like people's reaction for this dish.
Yes.
Hey, we are for the content.
Gracias.
Of course. One time I always prepare like this. That side of the ground.
Phillies. Hot off the thing. Hot off the press. Thank you. Gracias. So tender and so delicious.
Again, don't forget to check out the Curly Cultivators Instagram page. And thank you, Leota and Michaela, so much for letting us come visit you. Can't wait to see you soon. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. And until my next vlog or video, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Bye.